The truth is, children are learning all the time, everywhere. Take a moment to think about it. Parents are already teaching their kids so much, often without even realizing it. They teach their home addresses, phone numbers, how to dial 911, and even how to cross the street safely. Kids probably already know how to use the TV, cell phone, or even a drone or computer, all without any formal instruction. This shows that children don't just learn at school, they're learning constantly at home. So how much time do they spend learning at home? Let's do the math. From birth to high school, if a child sleeps about 8 hours a day, they're awake for 16 hours daily. That's 105,120 waking hours by the time they turn 18. Now, if a child spends 6 hours a day in school for 180 days a year, that's 13,040 hours roughly, spent at school by age 18. When you divide that number by 105,120 waking hours, add in a sick day or days out, it turns out that only about 12% of their waking time is spent in school. The other 88% of their time is spent outside of school, mostly at home. So the question we want to ask is, how can we help parents make the most of the time they have with their children? We'll get more information in our parent newsletters that could be useful. To begin, I'd encourage parents to help their kids learn during everyday moments. One of the most powerful habits to build would be letting your kids see you read, whether it's a book, magazine, or even a catalog. Talk about what you're reading, read something together, and discuss it afterwards. Ultimately, schools are important for academic learning, but some of life's most important lessons are learned at home. I know you all know this, and we at Winslow Elementary understand that we'll continue to support the indispensable influence you all have in shaping your children's futures.
Hey there! This month's topic for our character education is professionalism. I want to share with you a guide I like to follow as a parent called the 4 Ps. These qualities enhance academic progress, contribute to a positive school environment, and prepare our students for success in the future. The first P, prompt, encourages students to arrive on time and be prepared to engage in their learning. Being on time not only sets a respectful tone for the entire school community, but also ensures that valuable learning moments are not missed. The second P is prepared. Emphasizes the importance of being equipped with the necessary materials and a mindset open to new challenges. Students who come to school prepared are better positioned to actively participate and make the most of their educational experiences. The third P, professional, because we aim to instill in our students a sense of responsibility and accountability. With this P, we also want students to be mindful of the words they choose when engaging with others. Lastly, the fourth P is polite, underscores the significance of respectful and considerate behavior. Treating peers, teachers, staff, and the school environment with politeness creates a positive atmosphere conducive to learning and personal growth. By embracing the 4 Ps, prompt, prepared, professional, and polite, our students not only contribute positively to the overall school community, but also develop crucial life skills that will serve them well beyond their time at Winslow Elementary. We invite you as parents and guardians to partner with us in reinforcing these principles at home so that together we can nurture well-rounded kiddos who are prepared to excel academically and thrive in all aspects of their lives. Thank you for your ongoing support and collaboration.
This month, I wanted to touch on the importance of kids drinking water, good old plain water. Water makes up more than half our body's weight, and our bodies literally can't function properly without it. Our blood needs it to carry oxygen to all the cells of our body. Our digestive system needs it to properly digest and rid our body of waste. Our immune system needs it to help fight off illnesses. Water makes all body systems work better. Children's bodies are not as good at cooling down as grown-ups are, which makes it easier for dehydration to set in, especially when they have played outside a lot during recess, have been in gym class, or are feeling sick. As a reminder, please send in a water bottle with your child to school each day. We have the fill-up stations available, and it will definitely make their day better, as water even improves mood. It has also been proven that water can even improve focus and memory, which in turn makes kids learn better.
Hi everyone, it's Kristen here. I hope everyone had a fun and safe September. We're excited about everything that is happening in the upcoming month. Here are a few reminders of events in the month of October. Basketball starts this month. Schedules for those who signed up will be coming home soon, so be on the lookout for those. Open gym times are posted on our Facebook page, so check there as well. October 9th will be our fall parent-teacher conferences. Make sure to return your green forms to secure your spot as a reminder, there is no school for students on this day. Parents, we need your help. Our October PTO meeting will be on Thursday, the 10th this month. Please note this change as we typically meet on Wednesdays. Fall Fest activities will be our top priority during this meeting. We need everyone's help and input. Mark your calendars for October 14th through the 18th. We don't want to forget about fall break. We are all excited for all the fun trips and activities this brings. We all love popcorn. Our PTO team is continuing the tradition, so students should bring their 50 cents to claim their bag of popcorn on the 25th. So what do we think of when we think of the month of October? Of course, it's Halloween. Our PTO will be hosting a spooky stroll, formerly known as Trunk or Treat, on the 29th from 6 to 7:30. We are excited to see everyone in the Halloween spirit. Our annual Halloween costume dress-up day at school will be on Halloween this year. We would like to stress the importance that each child's costume be school appropriate. No toy, weapons, masks, or face paintings will be allowed or tolerated. We hope everyone has a fun and exciting October, and we'll see you next month.
Hello everyone. I want to highlight some of the activities that are coming up in October. We have a calendar of events that goes out each month, so you'll see all of these fun events there. Your students should bring one home soon if they haven't brought one home already. We have a couple of field trips coming up. First grade's going to the pumpkin patch at Lark Ranch on October 10th. They always have a great time. They come home with their own pumpkin, so get ready for that. Also on the 10th, third grade will be going out to Pike Central for a Spanish activity. They'll be gone for just a couple hours in the morning. October 21 through 25 will be the fall book fair in the library. The students all have a chance to go with their class, see what books they have for sale at the book fair. They can browse around, they can make their wish list. Then, if they forgot their money, they will still have time to come shopping some more on another day. They'll have a scheduled time to go back. And so you will not be able to miss the book fair. You will have time to go back if you forget your money on the first day. And then parents, you can join in the fun too. On Thursday, October 24th, from 5:30 to 8, there will be a family night at the book fair. So bring your kids over to the library, check out all the great books for sale. And then also on October 24th, we're going to have our fall music program. We'll be here in the gym. This will be grades 1, 3, and 5 that are performing. This is a change from the past. This will take the place of the Christmas program that we usually have every year, and this year is going to be in the fall. The first grade will start at 6:30, second grade starts at 7, and fifth grade will begin at 7:30. And then last but definitely not least, we want to remind you there will be no school October 14th through the 18th. This is our fall break. I'm sure you've been looking forward to this week, and I know the students have, and of course the staff too. So that's all I have for now. Kristen will have more October events for you. Thank you everyone, and see you next month.
Good afternoon, Eskimo families. I want to give a reminder this month on online safety. It is beneficial to remind your students about the importance of online safety. Be sure to check your child's phone, tablet, gaming system, or any electronic device regularly to check for red flags. If you have any concerns or questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Thank you.
I'm Ms. Ficklin, and this is my 5th year teaching kindergarten here at WES. I became a teacher because of the positive influence my teachers had on me when I was a student myself back in the 1900s. They showed love and support, and they made school a place I looked forward to going to. My own mom is a teacher, and seeing the impact she has made on her students through the years also played a role in my choice to become a teacher. Getting to be that safe, loving environment for students and hopefully making a difference in their lives is the reason I come to school every day. I truly believe the better relationship you have with your students, the more they will learn from you, so I strive to build relationships with all of my students. By the end of the year, we are a little class family of our own. I always call kindergarten a magical place because of all the growth you see throughout the year, whether it be academically, socially, or both. The growth they make throughout the year is amazing to be a part of. Keep going. Besides being a teacher here at WES, I am also one of the Peer Mediator sponsors. We just started off our program this year, welcoming 12 4th and 5th graders as peer mediators. We recently attended a training day at Petersburg Elementary with their mediators, and it was a great experience for all involved. Our peer mediators go through an extensive process to be selected as representatives for their class. When selecting mediators, we look at teacher reviews, as well as interviewing each candidate and looking at their essays they write. We were proud to have so many qualified students this year. As a sponsor, I especially love getting to help guide our students to make a positive connection between our oldest Eskimos and our youngest Eskimos. Our peer mediators and their leadership among their peers plays a huge role in this culture of our school, and I'm proud to say Winslow Elementary is full of great student leaders. I can't wait to see the positive impact our mediators have on our school this year, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Hi, today we are here to interview Ms. Ficklin. How did you introduce basic skills like letters, numbers, and colors to your child before kindergarten?
Before kindergarten, we did that a lot through play. We had a lot of toys at home. I would just ask questions. I would tell her the colors or letters, have her repeat them. But I think what played a really big role in her learning those things before kindergarten was going to preschool. And she went to preschool a couple years before she attended kindergarten. And I think she learned a lot of those skills at home, and then I was able to just reinforce them.
Okay. Were there any specific bedtime or evening routines you followed to reinforce what your child learned in school?
Yes, I think having a routine plays a really big role in how they were doing at school. So at home, we had a good bedtime routine every evening. She kind of knew what to expect. She would eat her dinner, and then she'd have her bath, brush teeth, then would come a story, and then we'd lay down at the same time every night. She usually knew what to expect, and I think that's really important and helps them know what to expect at school and get used to following a routine.
What kind of activities, games did you play at home to encourage your child's learning?
Once she was in kindergarten, we played a lot of games together. She loved playing Uno. That was a good one to work on numbers and counting. We played a fun game called Rocco at night, where they ordered the numbers. A lot of games, just really any game will help them with following directions too. So game nights, we usually have them once a week at our house, and we have a lot of fun with it.
Did you use reading as a part of your nightly routine? And if so, did you choose books that helped your child prepare for kindergarten?
Yes, we usually can't go to bed without a story. She loves reading at night, whether it's me reading to her or once she got a little bit older and further into kindergarten, her reading to me. I kind of just let her choose what she wanted to read. Some nights it might be something I read to her, and I would just ask questions about the book. Some nights it'd be something she was able to read. We spent a lot of time going to the library too, where she could pick out her own books and things that interest her. But I think reading each night is very important with your kindergartner.
How did you balance screen time or educational apps in the evenings to complement what your children was learning in class?
She definitely likes watching TV and playing games on the Chromebook, but that's not something we do a lot in the evenings. She plays with her toys and uses her imagination that way. I save the apps and stuff like that for times at school that she needs them. I think it's important not to have a lot of screen time at home. It makes it a lot harder for teachers to teach when the kiddos are used to having a production on the screen. So we don't spend a lot of time with screens at home, to be honest.
Thanks for coming for the interview today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Cut them off.